Hey guys, GhazzyTV here with another Path of Exile video, and in this one we're going to talk about Bob and minions in Path of Exile again. And later today I'll probably make a video about the Arch Nemesis changes, but first off I want to talk about this. So basically, I have learned two new things about Path of Exile. After 28,000 hours and over 8 years of playing this game, I have learned two new things. So first off, for those of you who don't know, this AG here was not super tanky because I wasn't running Bone Offering, for example, and he died to a Harbinger. This one I don't have an explanation for. I'm not sure how he died. I can't really tell. This one here is the one that died to a tool. One of the main problems with this death was that my Bone Offering wasn't up. Now apparently there's a video circling around that is saying that, all I needed to do was to spec Decay Ward, which would give him 2% life on block. Now, we made an estimate of the HP and rounded it up just to make sure that Decay Ward would be even stronger in that calculation. Decay Ward would give him 900 life regenerated or recovered on block. At the same time, he's regenerating, let's see what the numbers was, 4,600 life per second. So Decay Ward has nothing to do with him dying or not. The block does. The problem was I didn't have Bone Offering up when he died. That's problem number one, which I've talked about several times. So the video that's circling around where I'm being called out saying that Decay Ward would have kept him alive, and he's showing it in a tool Breachstone, tanking the beam, which is not a fair presentation for a variety of reasons, which I'll tackle. The thing is, he's using Bone Offering there. And I'm very confident that even with Decay Ward without Bone Offering, he would very likely have died in that encounter. So the problem number one. Tool in a tier 16 map is seemingly doing more damage than what the Breachstones are doing. Because my AGs that I've been running with are tanking uber endgame content in 3.18, but they're dying to regular content in 3.19. So the two things I have learned, and hear me out now, according to the data mine of Tool, I was under the impression that Tool's spray ability, the cold ability, is dealing 100% cold damage. It's actually not the case. It is a physical spell with 50% of the damage converted to cold. First off, because of the fist mitigation, that means that he would take a little bit more damage than what I would expect him to do. However, there was one damage modifier on the map that gave 107% of physical damage to lightning. Now, seeing as I assumed that this was 100% cold damage, that damage modifier wouldn't do anything. But seeing as the data mine is confirming that that actually that is a fist damage spell, that means that 100% of the damage is added as lightning. So it's already doing twice the damage on top of the risks of shocking, because I wasn't running pure development, right? So already we have a big problem there. I would arguably say that this tanky AG should be able to survive that. So anyways, I talked to GGG about this, and here's the interesting part. The second thing that I learned. Certain endgame boss abilities have a damage to minions reduction modifier. And I shit you not. And don't start raging yet. The thing is, the explanation to this is very good. A lot of endgame abilities, such as the tool spray and slams, or the mace from Cirrus, for example, they're supposed to have this modifier reduced damage against minions, because we are supposed to dodge it. Minions are not as easy to reposition. So that's why they've enabled a reduced damage towards minions modifier on those, so that our minions wouldn't get insta-gibbed instantly for this. Now, I got confirmation that this was not on Tool's spray. So Tool has been consistently doing more damage towards minions than what he should be doing, on top of the fact that it's actually doing fizz, which means there was a damage modifier. And that is the two main reasons, besides the Bone Offering, as to why that AG died to Tool. So that's pretty crazy. They're looking into this. And I asked them if this was the case for Veritania's Cyclone Storm, which is an ability that has been notoriously known to instantly kill everything that has anything to do with your minions. Consistently. So I asked about that. I didn't get a confirmation if that was the case, but I was told that they were going to look into it. So basically, there was a damage modifier because it's fizz, not pure cold, which I thought. And Bone Offering wasn't up, which I talked about. and Tool didn't have the damage modifiers, and I'm not sure if Tool in a Breachstone has that modifier that reduce damage towards minions, and the ones in a map does not have it. That's all the information I got, which is absolutely crazy. So basically, that's the 2 new things I've learned about the game, which is pretty crazy after all these hours that I'm still learning, which is fun. But it also shows that there are certain things in the game that are not supposed to be there. So the TLDR, Bone Offering wasn't up, which I talked about. The K-Ward wouldn't do anything to save him in that situation whatsoever. Secondly, the spray ability actually deals physical damage with a 50% conversion to cold, which means that the 1 damage modifier that was on the map actually affected that ability, which was the physical to lightning, which I assume was not actually working on that ability. So that's the second thing, which is the first thing I learned that I had no idea about. And the third thing is the damage reduction towards minions for certain abilities was not on Tool, at least not in maps, towards minions. I don't really know what to say. But that's the situation. My Bob the Third is still alive right now, which is beyond overkill tanky right now with an absolutely hilarious amount of defense. And I'm being extremely picky with making sure that the Bone Offering is up and running, and he's been fine so far. So we'll see how it goes. But that at least explains the Tool situation.
Welcome to the crew.
I know with the 3 months prime. Thank you, dude.
Hi, I'm back. Equals D. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, thank you. So that kind of covers it. I hope you guys learned something from this video as well, because there was 2 things that I didn't know about, and hopefully they'll adjust some of these things when it comes to GGG with the announcement, or maybe not, they won't announce it, I don't know. Most of these things are probably going to be unannounced changes, but hopefully they'll implement this, and hopefully we'll see Veritania getting this sorted on her Storm as well. That's all I got for you today. Later today, I'll be uploading a video where we cover the Arch Nemesis changes. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Hit the like button, subscribe for more content to support the channel. Catch you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe. Keep rocking.